Chinese news media reports that Tesla has reportedly ordered 10 gigawatt hours of batteries from BYD. This would equate to around 170,000 Tesla Model 3 or Y vehicles, which would be using BYD's Blade Battery pack. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Fantastic to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for supporting the channel. And remember, if you'd like to, you can join our membership. Channel membership actually gives you access to additional videos that are not seen on the channel. The only way you can access those videos is by joining the channel's membership. I'll put a link in the description below to the channel's membership. So BYD has reportedly received 10 gigawatt hours of orders from Tesla for lithium iron phosphate battery packs. Tesla recently said at its third quarter earnings report that it plans on using lithium iron phosphate batteries in all standard range vehicles coming out of America, not just China, which is the current situation right now, but coming out of also their American factory, their in Fremont, California, their factory in Austin, Texas, and also their new factory in Berlin, Germany. This makes a lot of sense because lithium iron phosphate batteries have significantly improved lately and they are much cheaper than NCA and NCM chemistry batteries. Plus, you can charge them to 100% without seeing any battery degradation. Now, Elon Musk has actually got on the record as saying he believes lithium iron phosphate batteries are the battery chemistry of the future. It makes a lot of sense, and I've said why in numerous other videos. I'll put some links in the description below to why LFP batteries are the future of the battery. Now, right now, CATL is Tesla's sole supplier of LFP batteries, but BYD appears to be next on the list. It makes sense. BYD actually gets batteries right now from Panasonic, LG Chem, and CATL. And they've said they need as much battery supply as possible. So why not add BYD to the list? 10 gigawatt hours is enough to produce 181,000 battery packs for the Tesla Model 3 with a 55 kilowatt hour battery, or more than 166,000 for the Model Y with 60 kilowatt hours per battery. Currently, the LFP packs of Tesla standard range vehicles made with CATL's battery cells only reach an energy density of 126 watts per kilo. But BYD's Blade battery packs are more energy dense and have already reached 150 watts per kilo. Theoretically, this would increase the range of Tesla's standard range vehicles by at least 10%, potentially 15%. Interesting thing here is, right now, Tesla can't get more range out of their standard range vehicles using lithium iron phosphate battery packs because the packs they're putting in the car are actually the same size as the 77 kilowatt hour battery packs that Tesla are using in their long range vehicles. So they can't put more batteries in the car to get more range out of the standard range models using lithium ion packs because it's basically filling the pack as it is. So if they're to use BYD's higher energy density cells, that would mean they can actually increase the range of the vehicles without changing the vehicle shape and size. Now, people that worry about LFP's poor performance on low temperatures actually don't have anything to worry about. Thanks to a powerful and efficient TMS, thermal management system, LFP battery packs can perform extremely well, even at an ambient temperature of minus 20 degrees. Now, here's some information about BYD's Blade battery with thermal management. For instance, we reported a self-heating lithium-ion battery structure with an embedded nickel foil as an internal heater, which achieves a heating speed greater than 1 Celsius per second, meaning that even in the extreme cold, minus 30 degrees Celsius, it takes only 90 seconds for the battery to warm up to 60 degrees Celsius before operation or driving. So it appears as though BYD have sorted the issues in their new Blade battery packs that happened before in old lithium-ion Blade battery packs, where the packs would have issues in cold temperatures. No longer an issue, apparently, according to BYD. Therefore, if you live in a very cold place, you could use your smartphone to quickly preheat your electric car and its battery before you leave home. Now, not only are BYD's Blade batteries cobalt free, not only do they have a good energy density, performance, excellent safety, apparently the best in the industry, and longevity, meaning you can charge them more times than other battery types without seeing battery degradation. But they also currently have the lowest kilowatt hour price, estimated at 55 euros or 64 US dollars at the cell level. Now, many people actually believe that BYD's cobalt-free lithium iron phosphate blade battery is the best EV battery pack available in the industry. So in other words, if this rumor is confirmed to be true, it's great news for Tesla and it's great news for electric vehicles in general. Now, Push EVs believes that better alternatives to BYD's Blade battery will appear within the next year from CATL, TESLA, and Huasan. Now, long prismatic LFP battery cells combined with silicon or graphene dominant anodes for extremely fast charging will be the next big thing for electric cars, according to Push EVs. Now, with Tesla's ultimate goal to make electric cars more affordable, driven by using as many locally made parts as possible, it means that it will ideally be sourcing LFP batteries from a US-based factory. Now, Tesla said, certainly our goal is to localize all key parts of the vehicles on the continent, at least the continent, if not closer to where the vehicles are produced, said Tesla's senior VP Drew Baglino when asked about the change to LFP batteries at its Fremont factory in California. The new report from China suggests that Tesla have already cut a 10 gigawatt hour deal. The information I got is that BYD has already obtained Tesla's 10 gigawatt hour order, a source close to BYD was quoted as saying by Chinese media. Now, BYD have declined to comment to Chinese media. In a subsequent follow-up news, it indicated that BYD's Blade battery may be the first to be installed in the Tesla Model Y. Now, another report in August said that Tesla was already testing BYD's Blade cell-to-pack batteries in its vehicles. Now, this deal, if it is true, is extremely significant for both BYD and Tesla. I see this as a symbiotic partnership. Tesla, of course, is the world's most well-known electric car manufacturer. Truthfully, very few people even know about BYD outside of China, which is ridiculous, but it's true. So this would definitely promote BYD's capabilities. Now, as a major manufacturer of electric vehicles in China itself, and of course with an exclusive export deal with Australian company Nexport, BYD's expansion into global markets will be assisted by their partnership with Tesla. Now, there's public information showing that BYD actually has an LFP battery factory in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, that can provide batteries for BYD's electric buses that are sold in the United States. One big problem with this, though, this theory, that factory only produces 1 gigawatt hours of batteries per year. And obviously, this contract is for 10 gigawatt hours. Now, people are claiming that the advantage is this factory is only 800 kilometers away from Tesla's Fremont plant in California, and that therefore it could possibly supply Tesla's early demand for LFP batteries through upgrading its production line. Now, I don't think that's realistic. Upgrading a production line doesn't give you 10x the number of batteries. I think they'd have to add additional production lines to achieve this increase. Now, Tesla recorded its most profitable quarter ever in its recent Q3 report, noting a structural shift in demand for electric vehicles. If you want to buy a Tesla in the United States right now, you've got to wait between 4 to 12 months depending on the model. There is enormous demand for Tesla's vehicles in the United States and worldwide. Now, Tesla's aiming to increase vehicle deliveries by an average annual growth rate of 50% over the next few years. So this battery contract makes a lot of sense for Tesla, but does it make sense for BYD? From a marketing perspective, absolutely. But right now, BYD is most certainly battery constrained. Think about this. BYD deployed 10 gigawatt hours of batteries in its vehicles last year. This year, it's on track to deploy 30 gigawatt hours of batteries, meaning it's tripling its output of batteries in its vehicles this year. Meaning it's definitely battery constrained unless somehow they're magically building new battery factories overnight that I haven't heard about. Therefore, I think this contract, if it does exist, which it probably does, probably is about a battery order that's well into the future, probably 2023, 2024. Do I believe it's true? Likely, yes. True, I have no idea. Does it work for both sides, for Tesla and BYD? Yes, it does. In the short term, no. In the long term, yes. 2023, 2024, that's the most likely time frame when this would actually happen. Now, BYD's Blade batteries are the cheapest batteries on the market that are actually good. They're much safer than comparable battery chemistries, and they last 3 times longer. This is great news for Tesla buyers, and I think for BYD as well. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for supporting the channel, for watching, subscribing, for liking. Have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye-bye.